morning, guys, and welcome to Amateur Detecting Days with me, Ads. Happy Easter. I hope you all have a fantastic Easter weekend. I know by the time this video is posted, Easter weekend will be over, but I really hope you all had a great Easter, a lovely long Easter weekend with the families and plenty of chocolate. I know I will be. We're out today with Warwickshire Metal Detecting Club again. This is like the third time recently that I've been out with them, and the last two digs I really enjoyed. The guy who runs it, Dave's a great guy, really helpful. So yeah, I do enjoy these digs. So go and check them out on Facebook and join them. We're out in Bourton on Dunsmore. Now, if you've watched my other videos, including my triple silver video, you know the last time I was here I had an absolute bouter of a day. So when I saw that he was coming back here, I was all over it. And Dave also, he did a little recce before posting the dig, and he got some really good finds just from that. So yeah, I am all over this. We've got 15 to 18 acres of short pastures to go out, I believe. I think that's right. And there's not many diggers here. I think it's like a maximum of 20 diggers, so it's quite exclusive. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So hopefully we can have a good day. Fortunately, it's raining. I've not videoed in rain before, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Obviously, my phone is waterproof, but if I get water on the lens and whatnot, it's going to make life difficult. But it's all sent to test us. I've got to do it at some point, so hopefully I can get some decent footage and usable footage, and I can still make a decent video. So yeah, wish me luck, and I'll catch you guys at the first hole, and hopefully we have a good first hole for a change. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, so enjoy, and I'll catch you at the first hole. See you later. First hole, and as I said, do a live dig on every first hole. We've got an absolutely solid 17, absolutely solid. Right. I say absolutely solid, then it jumps up to 18. But yeah, we're there somewhere. All right, let's have a look. It's not pasture. I thought it was pasture. It's not. It is ploughed. That's an awful hole. I do apologise. There is iron present. It's a bit boggy. I might be actually digging in the wrong place. Wouldn't be a surprise, would it? As we all know, my pinpointing is shoddy. Oh. Right, we're out. I need to stop saying right. It seems like my favourite word on my videos, doesn't it? Sorry about this. Ah, there you go, it's that there. It's a bullet. It's a bullet. Yeah.
I've not had one like that before though, but yeah, it's a bullet tip. You see, yeah, it's a short stubby bullet tip. Oh well, it's not iron, it's not a massive piece of iron like last time, so yeah, I'll take that. Second hole, and we are solid 13, so we know why I checked these. Right, let's have a look. We are here somewhere, I believe. It's a shot in. Yeah, it's a shot in. Yep, right, hole out. I thought it was iron because I was chasing it, but I think there is iron in the hole, but we're out with 1920, a absolutely banging signal as well. Right, we're over here somewhere. Oh, I see it already. I see it already. I'll try to keep you the shot. You can see it. I've got a coin. I think so anyway. Or is it a button? Wow, it's a that could be a completely toasted coin, to be fair. I'm not seeing any detail on that whatsoever. There's nothing on that side at all. It's definitely a coin though. Yeah, it's definitely a coin. But I think that might be beyond identification, unfortunately. I'm not going to rub it too much though. I'm going to wait until it dries out and I'll brush it, and maybe I'll be able to make out a bust and then identify it. But from eye only, I'd say that's completely toasted. But a coin's a coin. Awesome. On we go.
I've decided to do a voiceover on this part of the video rather than just playing music. I've not done it before, so bear with me. As soon as I saw this object, I could see it was old, I could see it was made of lead, and I could see it had been moulded into this kind of pointy shape. Now, the jury's still out on this at the moment as to what it is. I actually contacted the Flo and asked her what her opinion was. And she said it could be a medieval stylus, which would have been used for writing into wax tablets, which she did say it could be as old as Roman. But then online I've had people say that it could be a homemade fishing weight. Since what you can't see is it's wrapped around a different metal core. It's got like, I think it's a copper metal core, so it's got kind of a nib. So yeah, I'm not sure, the jury's still out, but I must admit I do prefer the idea of it being a Roman or medieval stylus over a homemade fishing weight. But yeah, I'm still not 100% sure, but it's definitely old. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know. I can't actually remember what this video was now. Let's have a look. Ah, look, yeah, I got my hand digger back. You've no idea how happy I was to get this back. That other hand digger was so awkward to use and awkward to carry around with you all day. And this is obviously designed for metal detecting, so it does make life much easier. I'm actually planning on doing a giveaway for one of these in the next few weeks, so keep your ear out for that. I'll post a bit more information about it a bit closer to the date. Yes, so this was my first ever spectacle buckle. Yeah, spectacle buckles, I think that it dates back to about the 1600s. They were called spectacle buckles because of the shape of them. It's sort of like two hoops with a centerpiece, so they look like a set of spectacles basically. Looking online, there's some really decorative ones and really fancy ones, but this was just a plain one. I think it's made of copper alloy. I'm not sure whether this is horse related or clothing related. I've had a look online and yeah, getting sort of contrasting opinions. I'm just using my tool there to get the claggy mud out. The mud that day was so sticky, it was just sticking to everything. It was made identifying things really difficult. But it was that point there that I realised it's actually got the pin still attached, which is quite rare. They're normally corroded off or snapped off. But yeah, this has still got it attached. I think it's a brass pin because it is quite soft. But yeah, so this is my first ever one. So yeah, actually really chuffed with it. Fortunately, like I say, it's a plain one. There's no fancy on it. There's no detail on it. But yeah, it is still really nice. actually looking back through this video, we actually had a really good day, and it was a day of firsts. It's surprising how many firsts I had on this day, and if I remember correctly, this was my first ever bag seal. Now these were used to seal bags, obviously, that would have contained manure or fertiliser or possibly seeds, and they were taken out into the field, and the seals were ripped off and discarded, and then they'd use what was ever in the sacks. Now the beauty of the bag seal is that it's been stamped with a maker's mark, which means if you can actually read what it says, you can go online and research it, and maybe even put a date against your bag seal. So yeah, I managed to work out a few of the letters on this, a few of the words on this, and it says Procter and Ryland. So I looked online and I managed to find them. They were known as Manure Man as well. So it's Procter and Ryland Manure Man, and they're from Saltney in Cheshire. What you see in there is the back of the bag seal, and it just says registered trademark, and there's a picture on it, and I'm not 100% sure what the picture is. And then on the other side, you should be able to make out the Procter and Ryland. I've got it upside down there, is what it says, Procter and Ryland. There should be a picture of a clearer one come up now. There you go, Manure Man, Procter and Ryland, Saltney, Cheshire, and then it just says registered trademark, and then whatever that picture is. But yeah, so as I said, the beauty is you can trace them and you can actually put a date against them, and I actually managed to do this. I can't actually remember what the date is, so you'll have to have a look at the roundup at the end. Now, I remember this video because as soon as I opened up this clod, the coin was literally just sat there, just staring at me. It was sat there ready to be found. I wouldn't have needed the pinpoint if I'd have just opened it up. But yeah, it's just sat there waiting for me. I remember as soon as I saw this, I thought it was going to be completely toasted. It just looked like I wasn't going to get anything off it. And even when I got it home and it dried out and I brushed it up, I couldn't see anything with the naked eye at all. But I've got this little trick which I found, that is, if you wrap the coins in tin foil and then rub your fingers on it and smooth it as much as you can, sometimes you can get some detail off it, and that's what I did with this. And there should be a picture come up in a second and you'll see it. It's wrapped in tin foil and you can see the bust on it, and actually managed to find out that it's a Charles II. You could just see him facing to the left there, and on this side you can just make out Britannia. You could see the writing on the left of Britannia. So yeah, I was really chuffed with this because it's quite a really old coin. It's just a shame there weren't more detail on it for us to see. I'm not sure what was this. This might have been my first spendable coin of the day, if I remember correctly. I think so. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so this is just a modern penny. This is like the sixth one I've had now, so I've had a total of 6 pence. But I couldn't get a date off this one, but it does say on it new pence instead of 1 pence. So I think that means it dates from 1971 to 1982. So it's an old penny, even though it's a new penny, if that makes sense. But yeah, just another spendable penny. If I'm right, you guys are in for a little bit of a treat here, because I believe this was my find of the day. I believe it is anyway. We'll see in a sec. Yeah, it definitely is. So yeah, as soon as I got this out of that claggy mud that you can see there, as soon as I saw that shape, you can just see it, that wedge shape there is unmistakable. I knew straight away that this was a cut quarter. It's a silver hammered coin. I was so buzzing about this. I made that noise again, that noise I seem to make every time I find something like this. Honestly, until I started making these videos, I didn't know that Joy made me make that noise, and I can't stop it happening, so you're going to have to get used to it, because I think it's going to be a regular feature in my videos. But yeah, this is a silver cut quarter hammered coin, and it was in absolutely perfect condition. It was amazing. Even before I'd got any of the mud off, I could see the detail on it, so I knew it was going to be lovely. Yeah, it's such a buzz getting these. This coin is over 700 years old and it's in such lovely condition. It's such a shame that it's been cut into a quarter. If this had been a full coin, it would have been absolutely beautiful. So yeah, once I sprayed it, I mean, you can read clearly what it's the words on it, or the letters on it, should I say. But finding these coins are such a buzz. You get people asking you how much they're worth, but it's not about how much they're worth. It's about the buzz of finding them. You know, these coins are like, I mean, that coin there is over 750 years old, and I'm possibly the first person to have seen it in over 700 years. That's amazing. That's what the buzz is. There's just something special about these coins. I think maybe it's because they're English, they're homemade, and us detectorists absolutely love them. I mean, finding Roman coins is brilliant, but Roman coins weren't made in this country. These were minted by sort of our ancestors, and so that's why we get that special little buzz when you find one. But you can see it's clear as day there. It says OIL. Absolutely perfect, and it's even better once it got cleaned up at home. Yeah, so there's just something special about them. Obviously, this is my 4th hammered coin now. So I've had a cut quarter, a cut half, a full hammered coin, and a copper hammered coin. There you go. So I dated it for 1248 to 1253, which means it's sort of 773-ish years old. And I'm the first person to have seen it since whoever lost it back 700 years ago. So yeah, that is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love these coins, and I'll never get bored of finding them. I think you speak to any detectorist, they'll tell you that they love finding these. Okay, it's so beautiful. Yeah, absolutely buzzing about that. This one was definitely worth this thumbs up. I bumped into this guy Steve, who was keen to get some of his finds on my video. That there is it's a silver love token, which is a silver coin that's been rubbed smooth and defaced, and then it's bent. And then whoever did it, the guy would give it to his intended, and if she was interested, she kept it, and if not, then she would have discarded it. And hence, she wasn't very interested while it's in the middle of a field. And that there is one of my bucket lists, which you've heard talking about in the past. That's a cartwheel penny. Look at the size of it, it's absolutely massive. They're like 45 mil in diameter or something. Now all of these have got the same date on them, which is 1797. They were only milled for 3 years, and they were steam milled, I believe. And people hated them because they were so big. So I think that's why we find so many of them in field. And that there is another one of my bucket listers. That's a seal matrix. And that would have been used for stamping into wax, and it would have a picture or some writing on it for whoever owned it. But they're brilliant. I can't wait to get one of those. They're wicked. So yeah, he's having a fantastic day with those there. And he's got a musket ball there as well. So just those 4 finds there is an absolutely brilliant day's detecting. So yeah, well done, Steve, mate. Keep up the good work. I believe this was my last hole of the day. I was actually on my way back to my car, and I got this signal, and it was absolutely banging signal, so there was no way I could walk away from it. It looks like I was actually in the right place for a change, when it was actually deeper and not off to the side. But yeah, it was. Yeah, this is definitely my last hole of the day, which was another spendable 50p piece. So this is the 3rd spendable 50p piece I've had in 2 weeks, and it's also the 2nd 1997 50p piece I've had in 2 weeks. I'm getting quite a collection of spendable coins now, and I'm not sure what to do with them. Can we put them into like the change machines in supermarkets and exchange it for proper money, or what do we do with them? If anyone knows, can you let me know, please? Thank you.
Just got off the field and I'm absolutely shattered. I dug so many holes today, it's unbelievable. But I'm going home happy. I think I got 5 coins in the end. 2 were spendables, I think, and the other 2 were toasted. But I'm going home with a cut quarter. I'm going home with my first ever cut quarter. So it's a hammered coin and it's in really, really good condition as well. I can't wait to clean it up and see what it looks like. And I had a few other bits as well. I've got that bag seal that I should be able to identify. I've got some buckles and some other bits and bobs. So yeah, I'm going home happy. I really enjoyed it. It was hard work because it rained and it's windy and the soil's claggy and soggy and whatever else, but it was a good day. I really enjoyed it. So thanks to Dave and thanks to Warwickshire Metal Detecting Club for hosting today's dig. I look forward to joining you on the dig again soon. And thanks for you guys for watching. Hopefully there's some good footage in this video. Unfortunately it rained halfway through the day and I had to stop recording, but yeah, hopefully this is a half decent video and you enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, please hit that subscribe button and also click the little bell as well, and you'll get notified when I post a video up. It's probably going to be a couple of weeks now before I'm out again, but stay tuned and join me on my next dig, wherever it may be. And thanks for watching. Catch you again.